La la la, hey, yeah, yeah. Welcome back to DayTime, Ottawa. You're looking gorgeous, Dylan.
I'm
Look
feeling
at all
gorgeous.
this. Look at all the flowers and everything.
Thank you.
Well, right now we're going to be talking about Reiki, and if you aren't quite sure what Reiki is, neither were we really, and that's why we brought in our next guest, because they're here to explain a technique that's used to de-stress and also heal your body. Brana Giancristoforo, that's what it is the Grandmaster and of Reiki Grandmaster Academy, so welcome to the show.
Thank
and
you.
we have Christelle Boisvert. She is also a third-degree Reiki Master. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, ladies, I was being honest. Neither one of us really knew what Reiki was all about. Brenna, can you explain what is Reiki?
Reiki is a stress reduction and relaxation technique which brings about well-being of the person. It treats the emotion, the mind, and the body at the same time. Dr. Mehmet Oz recommends it as #1 alternative medicine therapy, who attended the finest of the medical schools, and he's done a lot of research on it, and his wife is a Reiki healer. Okay. So it's being used in over 15% of hospitals in the United States as an alternative therapy. We've seen results with it which could be considered miraculous results.
So maybe, Christelle, maybe you can explain what happens when somebody is being treated by a Reiki master.
Yeah, well, what happens is, first of all, deep relaxation. Most of us don't know how to relax. Even when we get a massage, our mind just keeps on going. The mental chatter is ever endless. So first of all, a person will experience deep relaxation and release. Sometimes it only takes that 1 minute for them to actually let go and to recognize that they're holding a lot of emotional trauma and experiences. And this would have been accumulated from childhood all the way up to adolescencehood. And so during a Reiki treatment, what is happening is that you're becoming conscious and aware of not only your body, your breath, but also about what you're holding within you, the types of energies, what doesn't serve you and what you can let go of.
Okay,
nice.
so
I feel more relaxed just listening to them.
Just soothing voices, and, wearing white, and I feel like I'm in a trance.
You could sell that. Just call me, I'll talk to you.
So Dylan is actually going to get a Reiki treatment right now.
Okay, good.
Wow, lucky guy.
Yeah. So where exactly? How do I?
So what should he do?
You can just lay down and on your back, and if
okay.
you'd like,
All right, here we go.
think about what you want it to be treated.
So there are different areas, like you said, that people can focus on. Spiritual, emotional? Is it emotional and physical?
Emotional, mental, physical, or you can even focus
Am I in
on
the right
bettering
area?
your own career or
little further.
financial issues.
Okay.
So it's a very, very universal. The energy flows through a practitioner. Practitioner never heals. The energy that is transferred to the client heals. Actually, the client self-heals with the help of this energy.
Okay, so Dylan, I guess you're going to get him to choose a category.
So.
Career, finance, health,
Okay. Sure.
emotional.
Yep.
All of it.
Yeah, all of it works.
So then, Brenda, what would you do?
So what we do is basically place our hands on Dylan's energy centers. We have 7 energy centers in our body which correspond to plexuses, neural plexuses in our body. Okay. So as I activated the energy flows through me. I become a channel of this energy, and now this energy is flowing to Dylan.
Where are the other areas, just for interest's sake? Is this always the easiest one to access?
There are 7 energy centers, and we usually treat all 7 of them.
Oh, okay.
The Reiki therapy takes about 45 minutes.
Okay. We don't have 45 minutes.
No.
I guess that's why we're starting with the head.
Exactly.
That's why we are starting with a
And Crystal, there's also a lot of confusion because sometimes you see at spas Reiki massage and using hot stones and things like that. But you guys are saying that's not related to what you do.
No, not at all, whatsoever. And in fact, Reiki, as Brenna has said, is very universal. So what that means is that if anyone is interested in learning about Reiki, for example, the opening of the Reiki Grandmaster Academy in Ottawa, you don't need to have a background first of all. Second of all, even if you've studied the traditional Reiki, which is a little different than what we're doing today, or if, let's say, you don't want to become a practitioner, whoever you are, wherever you are in your life, this is where you can bring yourself in and recognize that it is self-healing that is happening, that Reiki is promoting the one person to self-heal themselves and to let go so they can be who they really want to be.
And so you mentioned the academy that's opening. You're having the grand opening on April 28th, and that's happening at Planet Botanics.
Exactly,
okay.
exactly.
And so people can come learn from both of you. And let's check in with Dylan. How you feeling?
I'm doing good.
All right.
Yeah. My life has changed.
I'm so curious as to what area you were focusing on.
Well, I'm pretty sure Oprah is going to show up with a new car for me later on.
Oh, wow!
So
be careful what you wish for.
Maybe something in the finance area.
Yeah, maybe.
That's
Yeah,
what it is.
new car, Oprah.
And there are many different kinds of Reiki. What kind of Reiki would people be learning at the academy?
They will learn the original Reiki. The traditional Reiki that was transferred mostly by Takata is a reducted version of Reiki. This is the first time that the original Reiki is being brought to North America from northern Nepal, from the society called Guardians of Knowledge.
I see. Okay.
Wow.
Well, unfortunately, we don't have enough time to go through an entire treatment, but we hope Dylan is feeling more relaxed.
Do the rest of the show laying down?
You can. You can stay there, but I'll just ask you, ladies, so other areas that they can treat, are there any other benefits that you can talk about very quickly?
Yes, so besides the emotional and physical benefits, there are the benefits in clarity, in having sense of finding your life purpose.
Oh, okay. So something to think about, and definitely if you are interested, you can go check out the grand opening April 28th at Planet Botanics. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining
having us.
Thank you.
And Dylan takes a nap. I'm going to introduce our next guest, or throw her to our next guest after the break. Deb Gleason is going to be here. She is a wellness warrior, and she's going to help us fuel up on plants. That's after this.
Yep.